this is Jan West, which is also Dreamer West. Oh wow, okay, pimples everywhere. Okay, I have messed up makeup, but I'm gonna do this in a one shot. I'm still learning how to do makeup, and I realized that the concealer I put, I think I need to add water or something because it looks patchy in some spots. So I'm still learning. Let me move this up. So anyways, what am I gonna talk about? Okay, I don't think I'm looking very professional for a substitute, and I'm not at work because school is out, so I'm not going to talk about substitute teaching today. I guess I'm going to talk about how I feel stuck. For example, I just graduated now for real. I have my bachelor's degree. However, I expected to go right into a job, and actually when I was 12 years old, that started my dream of, you know what? I'm going to finish college, and as soon as I go to finish college, I'm going to start acting, and I'm going to become famous. Later down the road, I was like, nah, I don't want to be like famous, but I want to be well known. But I'm not going to stop myself from being famous. But anyways, I still have that dream of being an actress. Now also a film editor and a director. But I guess this is like, wow, this is not the way my dreams, this is not the track that I was on when I first started, and I guess that's okay, because it's not a dirty fingernail, it's just now. Okay, anyways, my first track when I was like 7 years old was to be a doctor and a nurse, and look at me now. But I always had the ambition of being wealthy. I can remember one time we had to share our stories when I was in 2nd grade, and I wrote that I would ride in a limo, I would be a doctor, like this super rich doctor, obviously, and I would also have a super rich husband. And it's not like I would marry for money, because I don't think that's, I mean, it's okay to want to be like in a comforting environment, but I've seen from movies and other experiences or seen other people's stories, money isn't everything. So you could also be in a living HEW hockey sticks if you marry a rich man just because he's rich, because you may have money but still be miserable, all these kinds of things. And I don't know if you've seen the movie Invisible Man, the one with the lady who's also a Scientologist. I can't think of her name. It's Emily or Elizabeth, I think. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back. But that was an awful relationship. The movie came out like 2020 during the pandemic, and fun fact, I actually got to see that movie when the pandemic was closing down, everything down. Like, I wasn't disrespecting the standards, the protocols, but this was just before they closed everything down due to that situation. This was when the panic was starting. We were starting to get scared. Everybody was getting on edge if you live in the United States of America. So by the time I went to that theaters closed down now. It was in Orlando where I used to work as well, which is really cool, but it's really sad because the store I used to work at is closed, and so is the theater, because they were right next door to each other because it was in the same mall. It's forever gone. Not that many people went to it anyways, but I know, I'm sorry, I'm by the road. Not that many people went to it by the time I started working there, but you know, it was still fun. I liked how it wasn't really busy except for Black Fridays. You can go to get some Panera, and then right next door was my job, so I got some good exercise. And then was the movie theater. So sometimes before I went into work or after I came from work, I would go watch a movie, then I'd ride the bus and I'd go to my college apartment. So fun, good old days. But anyways, that was before the pandemic closed everything down, and I got to watch the movie alone by myself, which was fun, but kind of dangerous. I'm glad it wasn't a super scary movie, but apparently some people were scared by it. I don't know, I'm not gonna judge. But anyways, I'm sorry, I hate it when people talk like that, but I'm doing that because my throat, I'm drinking water, but apparently I drank too. I'm realizing, even though I had a Dunkin' Donuts iced tea, what it was called, a refresher, which was mixed with tea, and then I had a sweet tea earlier. It was all with artificial sugars, and I had another one which was Arizona green tea, so it all mixed together. And so I guess the artificial stuff is, you know, my throat like that. But anyways, Georgie, you okay? Please don't throw up on me. My dog is sitting behind me. Anyways, this is not the track that I'm on, because right now I'm a substitute teacher, which I don't mind at all. It's fun, but I'm thinking about actually becoming a teacher. And then with the teaching job, I hope that I can still one day go, well, I'm on with my journey, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But I do like, as a teacher, over the summer you can still pursue your film career. You can make short films, other things as well. You can travel. I saw actually some teachers on TikTok. What they would do is they would audition as an extra or be an extra on a movie or a TV show, anything, and that's pretty cool. So I like that idea, and that doesn't stop me from making short films, which is really nice. So I'm not giving up on my dreams, but it's definitely not as I planned like 11 years ago or even 3 years ago. And also what they don't tell you is you need to make sure you find a job when the semester you know you're going to graduate. Try and find that job with a bachelor's as soon as you can, because it's hard. Right now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay my bills this month or next month. I'm hoping things will get better by this month, but I have to keep applying to jobs. But these are jobs that are minimum wage. And with a bachelor's degree, I'm overqualified for minimum wage. But, you know, it's a summer job, so I'll take it. And I just hope I get the teaching job. I'm going to start studying for it. I don't know what grades I'm going to do. I'll find out when I get there, but you know, one step at a time. So I guess this video is saying when things don't always go as planned, it's okay.